And ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. How y'all doing out there tonight? Coral Gables, Florida. Very good evening. Welcome to Bank United Center here in Coral Gables, where tonight we proudly present to you an evening of professional mixed martial arts for your enjoyment. A very good welcome to you all. This is CFA 6. And here we go, starting off tonight's action. 3-round schedule. This in the flyweight division. Entering the cage first and fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 6 inches tall. Official weight 125 3/4 pounds. He brings a perfect record into the cage. 3 victories and no defeats. From Miami, Florida, here is the undefeated Fireball, Josh Mercado.
Hello. As Somechay said, man, this is a fight about 3 years in the making. Supposed to fight in a Muay Thai title fight, and never went through. We were waiting, but now it's time to go.
Bright Fighters fighting out of the red corner and up first, fighting out of Miami, Florida, Josh Mercado, 125 3/4.
My name is Josh Mercado. They called me the Fireball Kid. Started in MMA about 6 years ago. I was growing up. I'm from New York. Moved out here when I was about 8, 9 years old. Always grew up around boxing. My grandfather kept me into boxing all the time. We used to watch so many fights, and I used to follow Felix Trinidad and Miguel Cotto, and my grandfather was a Golden Glove boxer and everything, so he put me into all that. Somechay, he's a character, man. We were supposed to fight 3 years ago for the title. I see the fight ending in a knockout. To be honest with you, I know I have good submission game. I know I can submit him anytime that I want to if I take him down. But if I take him down, I'm really looking for a ground and pound and really trying to finish him out.
Weighing officially 123 1/2 pounds. Tonight he looks for his first professional victory from Delray Beach, Florida. Here is Jason, the Raging Asian, Somechay.
Hello everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? I know Josh for a while now, and we've been wanting to fight each other for almost 3 years. We were supposed to go for a title belt, and then I found a boxing match we tried to get into, and it didn't fall through. I think it was another fight that we were trying to do, but I ended up having my friend replace me because I think I got sick or something. I don't remember. But I don't know. I've had so many fights that I forgot what happened. But anyways, me and Josh, I guess we have some unfinished business that we need to take care of, and after that we can have a beer later. You know what I mean? So. I hope for everybody to be out there and watch a good fight because me and him, we can bring it out banging. I'm going to show everybody that 125 can really do it. We can bang just as heavy as everybody else, especially the heavyweights. So flyweights, here we come, baby.
His opponent also fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jason Somechay. 123.5 for Somechay.
Jason Somechay. I got started in MMA ever since my uncle got into a street fight. When he got into a street fight, he took a good beating, and then he realized, you know what, hey, I'm gonna go try this, and he tried something new. So I kind of watched him for the past like 2 years, and I just kind of trained along with him. So I was always training with pros. Well, we can expect a lot of banging. I mean, you're never gonna see 125-pound guys really just slugging it out, but I think we're gonna be banging it out real good. I mean, we're gonna be kicking. It's almost gonna look like a Muay Thai fight, except the other guy's white.
And here we go, about to get started with our first matchup of the evening in this CFA fight card. CFA 06.
3 rounds, flyweights, referee in charge of the action, Jorge Alonso.
And welcome everybody into the Bank United Center in beautiful downtown Miami, Florida. Jay Adams alongside George Rodriguez. Should be a phenomenal night of fights, George.
Absolutely, Jay. I am totally stoked for this fight card. Here we go. Here we go.
First fight on the evening is in the flyweight division. Jason Somechay in the black trunks with blue ankle brace, and Josh Mercado with the red ankle braces. the flyweight. Gotta love the flyweights.
Gotta love these flyweights. They're lightning fast. Somechay, 25 years of age, standing 5'7", has some good stature for his weight. 0-1 record, trying to get his first victory here in the CFA 06.
Mercado undefeated at 3-0. They call him the Fireball Kid. Originally out of Bronx, New York, now fighting out of Evolution MMA right here in Miami.
And he will be facing the Raging Asian.
You can see Somechay dancing out to his right, circling away from Mercado's power. This fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Mercado boxing and Muay Thai on his feet.
Nice round kick followed up with a nice hook kick there. Nice little flurry there. Josh Mercado taunting.
Mercado did tell us he could tap out Somechay anytime he wanted to, but he wanted to test him on his feet first and test himself. He wanted to get a workout in. It's basically what he was saying.
Well, Somechay, representing the style of Muay Thai, would love to keep it on his feet, I'm sure.
Somechay does hold an AMI belt in a flyweight division, and he is 14-1 as a Muay Thai specialist. Little shuffle foot there from Mercado. Somechay answers with a dance of his own there.
He seems to keep doing that, which I see that he's going from southpaw over to conventional back and forth, so he's switching up his stances. So obviously he feels very comfortable working both. Nice round kick there by Mercado, presses Somechay up against the cage. He's trying to go for that double leg takedown right now. Somechay defending desperately.
And this might be all that Mercado wants to test himself on his feet. He said, okay, we traded a little bit, now I'm going to prove where the superiority is down on the canvas.
Nice knee to the face there by Mercado. Bringing his Muay Thai clinch now. Mercado's trying to, now he goes again for a double, picks him up. Slams Somechay down.
Somechay's hurt.
Now.
He might have been hurt there. He was not reacting very quickly there.
I think that slam got to him. Mercado there in half guard of Somechay. Short little elbow strikes to the face of Somechay by Mercado.
We'll have a chance to see how well Somechay has worked his ground game, George. He knows he has to. There's only so long that 14-1 Muay Thai record helps you out.
Look at this, working the rubber guard there, Jay. Somechay.
Very flexible. And his corner's telling him no rubber guard. He wants nothing to do with the rubber guard.
Yeah.
Somechay's corner.
Guard now listening to his corner.
Marcelo Grillo, Charles McCarthy, David Gomez over there.
Corner continuously telling him to push off the cage. Raining down punches now, Mercado. Has Somechay pressed up against the cage. Referee George Alonso warning Somechay about grabbing onto the cage. And he mounts his opponent. So Mercado mounts Somechay, raining down punches now.
I could join in the fun now, guys. By the way, follow the action, guys. Twitter, hashtag CFA Fights, whether you're inside the building or watching from the comfort of your home, the live stream at CFAfights.com.
Mercado raining down punches. Referee George Alonso looking very closely, and he steps in.
And that's
this
it.
is over. Josh.
At 4:22, Josh Mercado.
Kid Mercado.
Mercado improved now to 4-0, and Jensen Somechay, well, still searching for his first victory. 0-2 now his record.
So Josh Mercado protects that undefeated record, moving to 4-0 as a pro. He does that at the 4-minute and 23 mark of round number 1. Very impressive performance from the Fireball Kid.
Just like you mentioned earlier, Jay, you said that Mercado felt comfortable submitting him at any time on the ground. Came in and started doing a little stand-up with him in the first round. Felt that he probably could outpower him when he went, down to the ground. Did that and passed his guard many times, then mounted him, and that's all she wrote.
talk before you go.
His grandfather actually being a Muay Thai artist in Thailand, and he says that one dream was to go back to Thailand and train. Right now, I think he needs to shape up a bit and do some researching with his training to build that victory at a professional level of MMA.
Well, absolutely, especially if he wants to go ahead and fight in the sport of MMA. And here we go with a referee decision. George Alonso.
Oh, to this one? That one? Okay.
24 seconds, round number one. Stoppage due to strikes. Former winner by TKO victory and still undefeated, Josh Fireball Mercado.
And there you have it, folks. Straight from Joe Martinez, our ring announcer. Josh
Thank you,
the
sir.
Fireball Kid Mercado moves on and is still undefeated.
Fireball Kid looking good. All right, I'm here with Josh the Fireball Kid Mercado. And Josh, this is just like you called it. You called it at the weigh-ins. You said you knew you could take him down whenever you wanted to. You could submit him when you wanted to. This time it ended up being the ground and pound, though, and not the way you thought you was going to finish, but you'll take that win, I'm sure.
Mike, check. Any way I can finish him, get him out of there real quick. I'm going to go for the finish.
Mike, check.
Protecting that record, moving up to 4-0, looking good and good. What are you looking to do next?
Just looking to keep competing, man. Keeping my record undefeated. Just get to the top, man. Win a belt. That's what we're all in this for.
Looked real good in there today. Congratulations. One more time for Josh the Fireball Kid Mercado.